Hello everyone! In this video, let's try to understand what compound annual growth rate (CAGR) is in 3 minutes. Compound annual growth rate is a measure of the average annual growth rate of an investment over a specified period, considering the effect of compounding. Here are a few examples to help understand compound annual growth rate. Plant growth. Think of CAGR as the growth rate of a plant over several years. Just as a plant grows steadily over time, with each year's growth building upon the previous year's growth, CAGR represents the average annual growth rate of an investment, taking into account the compounding effect. Similar to how a plant's height increases each year due to cumulative growth, an investment's value grows over time with compounding returns, resulting in a higher CAGR. Fitness progress. Consider CAGR as the rate of progress in fitness goals over multiple years. Just as someone's fitness level improves gradually over time through consistent exercise and healthy habits, CAGR reflects the average annual growth rate of an investment portfolio, considering the compounding effect of returns. Like how consistent exercise leads to incremental improvements in fitness over time, consistent investment returns contribute to the cumulative growth of an investment's value, resulting in a higher CAGR. Educational achievement. Imagine CAGR as the rate of academic achievement over several school years. Similar to how a student's academic performance improves steadily over time through continuous learning and effort, CAGR represents the average annual growth rate of an investment, factoring in the compounding effect of returns. Like how a student's grades improve gradually with each passing year, an investment's value grows steadily over time with compounding returns, resulting in a higher CAGR. How to determine CAGR. 1. Initial and final values. Determine the initial and final values of the investment or asset. The initial value represents the starting point of the investment, while the final value represents its value at the end of the investment period. 2. Calculation of total growth. Calculate the total growth or increase in value of the investment over the investment period by subtracting the initial value from the final value. 3. Time period. Determine the total number of years or periods over which the investment has grown. This represents the duration of the investment period. 4. CAGR formula. Use the CAGR formula to calculate the average annual growth rate of the investment. This formula considers the total growth of the investment over the entire period and calculates the average annual growth rate that would result in the final value from the initial value over the specified number of years. By following these steps, investors can calculate and interpret the compound annual growth rate to assess the performance and growth potential of their investments over time. I trust you found this video helpful. Thank you.